If you're a romantic at heart and love movies that stay with you long after the credits roll, La La Land is a must-watch. Released in 2016 and starring Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, La La Land is a modern musical that blends timeless romance with dazzling visuals and unforgettable music. It tells the story of Sebastian, a passionate jazz musician, and Mia, an aspiring actress, as they chase their dreams in Los Angeles, and fall deeply in love along the way. But what makes this film truly special is how it balances fantasy and reality. It's not just about falling in love, it's about the bittersweet choices we make when love and ambition collide. With 6 Academy Awards and a soundtrack you'll be humming for days, La La Land isn't just a film, it's an emotional experience. So, if you're in the mood for a love story that's beautiful, touching, and a little heartbreaking, La La Land will steal your heart. If you're looking for a romantic film that will both warm your heart and bring tears to your eyes, Me Before You is a must-watch. Released in 2016, and starring Emilia Clarke and Sam Claflin, this touching story follows Lou, a quirky, optimistic young woman, who becomes the caregiver for Will, a wealthy man left paralyzed after an accident. What begins as a job soon blossoms into something much deeper, a love that defies expectations, limitations, and time itself. Me Before You isn't just a love story, it's a reminder of how one person's presence can completely change your life. It's filled with sweet moments, emotional turns, and the kind of quiet beauty that stays with you long after the credits roll. So, if you're in the mood for a powerful, heartfelt romance with a bittersweet twist, Me Before You deserves a spot at the top of your watch list. If you're drawn to love stories that are beautiful, emotional, and unforgettable, The Fault in Our Stars is one of those rare films that truly touches the soul. Released in 2014 and based on the best-selling novel by John Green, this film follows Hazel and Gus, 2 teenagers who meet in a cancer support group and form a deep, powerful connection. Despite their struggles with illness, their love blooms with sincerity, humor, and vulnerability. What makes The Fault in Our Stars so powerful is its honesty. It doesn't shy away from pain, but it also celebrates life, love, and the small, infinite moments we share with the people who matter most. Starring Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort, the film is tender, heartbreaking, and beautifully acted. It reminds us that some love stories, no matter how short, leave a lasting mark. So if you're ready to laugh, cry, and feel everything in between, The Fault in Our Stars is a love story you won't want to miss. If you're looking for a love story that's unlike anything you've seen before, strange, beautiful, and deeply human, The Shape of Water is a cinematic masterpiece you shouldn't miss. Directed by Guillermo del Toro and winner of the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2018, this film tells the story of Elisa, a mute woman working in a secret government lab during the Cold War. When she discovers a mysterious aquatic creature being held captive, an unexpected and powerful connection begins to grow between them. What makes The Shape of Water so unique is how it challenges our idea of love, showing us that it can exist beyond words, beyond appearances, even beyond species. It's poetic, emotional, and filled with stunning visuals and haunting music. This isn't your typical romance, it's a fairy tale for adults. A story about acceptance, connection, and the kind of love that breaks all the rules. If you're a romantic with an open heart, The Shape of Water will leave a lasting impression. 5 Feet Apart is a love story that shows how powerful connection can be, even when physical touch is impossible. Released in 2019 and starring Cole Sprouse and Haley Lou Richardson, the film follows Stella and Will, 2 teenagers living with cystic fibrosis. Because of their illness, they must stay at least 5 feet apart at all times. But as their bond deepens, so does the ache of being unable to close that distance. This movie isn't just about romance, it's about the human need for closeness, the courage to love despite fear, and the bittersweet beauty of holding on, without ever holding hands. 5 Feet Apart is soft, emotional, and quietly intense. It explores how sometimes, the people we can't touch still touch our hearts the most. If you're drawn to stories of impossible love, aching vulnerability, and hope in the face of limitation. 5 feet apart will move you in all the right ways.